Assalamu Alaikum wa Rahmatullahi wa Barakatuh.
My dear brother, my dear sister, what is the one thing you keep asking Allah for? The dua that leaves your lips almost every day. The dream that lives quietly in your heart. The door you keep hoping will open. The pain you keep asking Allah to remove. You know what it is. Allah knows what it is. And perhaps nobody else does. Maybe tonight you are wondering why Allah is making you wait. Why the answer has not arrived. Why the door remains closed. Why life seems to be moving for everyone else, while you remain in the same place. If that is how you feel, then listen carefully, because this reminder may be exactly what your heart needs. One of the greatest tests of faith is not hardship, it is waiting, because hardship at least gives you something to fight. But waiting tests your trust. Waiting tests your patience. Waiting tests whether you truly believe that Allah knows what He is doing. And that is why waiting can feel so heavy, especially when the dua is sincere, especially when the need is real, especially when the tears are genuine. But my dear brother, my dear sister, never confuse Allah's silence with Allah's absence, and never confuse Allah's delay with Allah's rejection, because Allah is never late, not by a day, not by an hour, not by a single moment. We measure time by clocks. Allah measures by wisdom. We see today's pain. Allah sees tomorrow's blessing. We see the closed door. Allah sees what is behind it. We see the delay. Allah sees the destination. And sometimes, the greatest mercy of Allah comes in the form of a delay. Because if He gave you everything you wanted immediately, you might never learn patience. You might never grow. You might never become the person Allah is shaping you to be. So Allah waits, not because He has forgotten you, not because He is ignoring you, but because He is preparing you, preparing your heart, preparing your character, preparing your future. Think about Prophet Yusuf, a young boy with a dream, then suddenly a well, then slavery, then prison. If you looked only at those chapters, nothing would make sense. The dream seemed impossible. The future seemed uncertain. The waiting seemed endless. Yet every chapter was leading somewhere. The well was not the end. The prison was not the end. The delay was not the end. Allah was writing a story Yusuf could not yet see. And perhaps Allah is writing a story you cannot yet see either. While you are worrying, Allah is arranging. While you are waiting, Allah is preparing. While you are crying, Allah is listening. While you are confused, Allah is guiding. Subhanallah. Have you ever planted a seed? When the seed is buried beneath the soil, it appears forgotten, hidden, alone, covered by darkness. If someone looked at it from above, they would think nothing is happening. But beneath the surface, Allah is causing roots to grow, preparing it for the day it finally breaks through the earth. And perhaps your life feels like that seed right now, buried beneath a season you do not understand, hidden beneath delays, hidden beneath disappointments, hidden beneath unanswered questions. Yet beneath the surface, Allah is working, even when you cannot see it, even when you cannot feel it, even when you do not understand it. My dear brother, my dear sister, do not let Shaitan convince you that your dua has gone unheard. Every sincere dua reaches Allah, every tear is counted, every hardship is known, every sleepless night is recorded, and every delay carries wisdom. One day, the confusion will become clarity, the waiting will become gratitude, the pain will become understanding, and the tears will become a testimony of how Allah carried you through a season you thought would break you. One day, you will look back and say, Ya Allah, now I understand. Now I understand why you made me wait. Now I understand why that door stayed closed. Now I understand why your plan was better than mine. Let us make a short dua together. Ya Allah, grant patience to every heart that is waiting. Grant relief to every soul carrying a burden. Replace our anxiety with trust. Replace our fear with certainty. Strengthen our faith when the road feels long. Help us trust your wisdom when we cannot see the outcome. And make us among those who are pleased with your decree. Ameen your Rabb, Al-Alameen. And my dear brother, my dear sister, trust Allah's timing, because if Allah can turn a well into a kingdom, a prison into a palace, and years of hardship into years of honor, then He can turn your waiting into a blessing too. So be patient, Keep making dua. Keep trusting. Keep walking toward Allah. Because what Allah has written for you will never miss you, and when it arrives, you'll realize that Allah was never making you wait without a reason. He was making everything beautiful in its time.